Hello and welcome back to Gar1onriva versus Seriously. Every fucking time, Claptrap. Hello and welcome back to Gar1onriva versus twice. Anything more? Anything more? Hello and welcome back to Gar1onriva versus Borderlands. Right. I may not be the best at this. I recorded about an hour of Borderlands day before yesterday. It was, it was fun and all of that, and I did a few missions. I did a plot mission, beat Mad Mel, the boss. But it was fraps, my recording software was still on the settings it was when I was doing the 2 Up Here rebrand video. So it was on monitor desktop, so it was recording the desktop rather than the game, which lowered the frame rate. And also, I had it wasn't recording any Win7 sound. It had no sound. It had my audio because I record that separately, but it had no in-game volume. And the frame rate was awful. So that is another hour of footage scrapped and another boss battle lost. I have some of the footage left because in my irritation, I put it all in the recycling bin, which turns out isn't enough. Isn't big enough to hold almost 300 gig of Borderlands footage. So I've got about a third of it. And I'll be putting clips on. So what did I do? I did the scavenger thing. I did all the missions from that bounty board outside Lucky's place. Oh yes, and I got very annoyed because Shagzilla was still alive. He was alive again. Even after I handed this in, Shagzilla was alive. But for doing this one, I got this gun, which is a more powerful sniper without a scope. I only realised it didn't have a scope after I sold my old one, so we'll have to see. I'm here in New Haven. I found a new mod, and it was being defended by some of the most vicious monsters I've ever encountered on this game, Guardians. I do have a clip of that, shown here. They were real bastards. There were about 5 or 6 of them, I think, and I barely managed to kill them. I'm going to start triple checking everything's working before I do any recording, and I'm really, really annoyed both at myself and at Fraps for letting me do this. But what I'm going to do, just to double check it's all working properly this time, is I'm now going to go off this game and check the footage. So we'll be back in a moment. And I'm back. Yes, okay, it's all recording fine, and I've just remembered on the way back in that I also have a new weapon. Yeah, I've got that. I've got a new shotgun. This one's slightly more powerful. And now I have unlocked the 4th weapon slot. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Let's wait for the other one as well. Claptrap hates me.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
Yes, I've unlocked a 4th weapon slot. Here. So I've got a caustic machine gun. This is a corrosive weapon. It's my first corrosive weapon. It's also a machine gun, yeah, as you might have guessed from the name. I hate the sight on it. The sight is god-awful. But it is what helped me win the fight against Mad Mel. Without this gun, I would not have been able to do it anywhere near as quickly as I did. Yes, I'm in New Haven. I've got my new weapons. All of these random people are around. They're all bulletproof. Let's do some missions in New Haven. So something outside here apparently. Don't even know what mission I'm doing. Pound to the people. Oh, the generators, right. This is for the woman who is in charge of New Haven. I don't remember her name or anything about her. Another person here is Tanis, who I did a job for out there. I think she was the one who had the very suicidal sounding messages on that like thing a while back. I know what I'm thinking of,
Coming
but
out
I
of the
can't.
dust, nasty
Oh,
out there, ain't it?
are you Scooter?
Heard you hunting for that vault.
Oh, you are
You
Scooter.
know, even if it weren't hogwash, what'd it matter? What you gonna do with treasure anyhow? All we got here is mud guns and dirt.
Okay, so this is Scooter. Just met him for the first time. Is TK okay? Just got a call from my good buddy TK. Bah! You met him, right? Blind as a bat in heat and twice as loony. He'll watch your back in a fight, though. Just make sure you yell a lot so he knows where you're standing. Anyway, he called me, but he didn't say nothing. That coot never calls unless he's got a reason, you know? Would you go check on him? Make sure a skag didn't eat his other leg or something? I don't know where the bounty board is, but apparently there's cash this way, so I'm going to follow the signs. Oh, Marcus is here. Oh, it's Shep. How you doing, Shep?
We lost Jess to the rags. Hey, you here when the water's gonna come back on? Hey, you here when the water's gonna come back on?
No, you're not, Shep.
Ah, excellent.
Oh,
Another
you.
valued customer.
So this is apparently where people hang out.
Far be it from me to put a damper on chasing a dream. But that vault's about as likely as having skags invite us to a tea party. One lamp or two.
His mouth has stopped moving, but he's still speaking. Okay.
Pleasure
Yeah.
doing business with you. Can't ever be too rich, too good looking.
Oh, that was it. I spent all my money on these storage deck upgrades, so I bought like most of these, and then realised, oh wait, I don't use most of these things, and now I have no money. So I'll buy the sniper one. See, they don't even vanish from there, they just stay there. There's a claptrap nearby and I can hear him, and he's annoying me. Yeah, they just stay there.
Welcome to hell.
No, it said Yoo-hoo at the bottom there.
hell.
Thanks. Okay. What is that? Oh. Claptrap rescue. You've discovered another malfunctioning claptrap robot. You notice there are some discarded claptraps rusting on the rust heaps. Oh, there's scrap heaps around town. There's another one behind me. Oh god, they're bloody everywhere here. Perhaps some spare parts can be salvaged. Right, this will give me an inventory upgrade. So I'll just do this one quickly. Seriously? Oh yes, on a scrap heap. Or on a bloody balcony. Either works. I need all the bloody money I can get now. Bloody claptraps everywhere. This is hell. Thank you, stranger. What a beautiful, wonderful day this is turning out to be. How can I possibly express my appreciation? I know, take this. You'll like it. Did that say 20? Alright, so I've got a backpack of 21. I think it's to a maximum of 48. I think there's an achievement for reaching 48. Right this way, he says, then goes round in a circle.
Good luck.
I hate claptraps so much. Okay, yep. And that is number 4. No, less damage. Right, so missions and stuff. Okay, like a moth to the flame. Mothrack. Ha! Over in the arid Badlands just east of Shine Gravel Processor, people have been disappearing in the night. Some say that they're being carried away by a monster rack, one the locals call Mothrack. She seems to be attracted to fire, and that's how we're going to lure her out. Light the 3 torches I set up, and when she shows up, you take her down. And I get a shotgun for this. King Tossing. Doesn't sound wrong at all. Go to Titanus Warren, and kill King Wee Wee. Alright. The Titanus Warren is a series of interconnecting hollows under loose piles of rusting scrap metal. If that weren't dangerous enough, one of the biggest threats to New Haven makes his home there. King Wee Wee is angry, drunken, and surrounded by a legion of his followers. I'm offering a fat reward for someone to end his terrible reign. You see, that's a dual meaning of reign, because, you know, kings reign and we reigns. I can't believe I just made that joke. Harvest corrosive crystals in Tetanus Warren. Okay, this is just blah blah blah, just like the shock crystals. You see, shock crystals sort of make sense. Corrosive crystals just don't. I say shock crystals make sense. Yeah, I know the drill for that. Right. So there are 2 back in the arid Badlands. Isn't that where I came from? So I'll just do the New Haven one first. This is a plot mission. There's one. Ooh. Okay, well that's the gate open. Last one on a rooftop, so I need to climb up. Oh, there it is. How the hell do I get up there? Try getting onto this table, and then up onto here, and then onto here, and then I fall off. No, it's okay, I'm good, I'm good. You know what this place reminds me of? Deponia. You know, scrap everywhere, shitty little towns, nobody's at all helpful unless you do something for them first. This is just like Deponia. Right, now let's go speak to... oh yes, quick warning, I don't know if she's shown it before. She seems to know who I am, but anyway. Don't stare at her face.
Well, looks like you fit right in. The Vault is a story to give hope to the hopeless, nothing more.
So, you're not afraid of getting your hands dirty and with a little real work now and then. I'm glad to see that you're good for something other than slaughtering bandits. Seek out Tanis. Helena Pierce, that was the woman's name. Talk to Tanis at her dig site. Shut up, Claptrap. For God's sake. If you insist on continuing your mad pursuit of the Vault, you should visit Patricia Tanis. I spoke with her about... I've spoken to him. I've taken the job. I spoke with her about you and she seems eager to meet you. If you hurry, you might just find her out at her dig site. Talk to Claptrap along the way. No thank you.
That's all for the time being.